Tyler! Are you in there? Oh, I hope you haven't woken up. I haven't woke you up abruptly. Ah, but I do wish to discuss something with you. Yes. I'll be here when you're ready. Alright, guess I'll head outside. Ah, there you are. I hope you had a pleasant nap. I sure did. Oh, well, I guess it was a bit more than a nap, wasn't it? It's a brand new day. I slept that long. Oh, yes, it's quite normal to be worn out for such a long trip, and a major life event. Speaking of which, I have a few more things that you might find useful as you adjust to our life in our little paradise. First, you'll need one of these, yes? Oh, it's green! Let's go! It's your very own Nook phone! I had these especially made for island residents. Ah, I want to make sure it's working right. So could you try turning it on for me? Welcome. Good. Looks like you're getting a good reception as well. Okay, feel free to put it away now. Say, Tyler, have you ever used a smartphone before? Sure have. Very good, then this should be a breeze for you. In fact, these new phones are rather easier to operate than ordinary phones. Oh yes, we simply remove most of the features. Oh. Ah, yes. There's also a very useful app that contains advice for living here. Normally this will not be free of charge, but as you're just getting started, consider it an extra bonus. It's called Island Life 101, and it's a message delivery service of sorts. Feel like giving it a try, Yes, please. Okay, I'll need to launch your phone again so I can send you the app. Perfect. Now you've got the Island Life 101 app as well. You'll start getting messages once you're out and about doing things. Read them as they arrive, Alright, that's enough about the app for now. I do have one more thing for you, however. It's your itemized bill! So this includes everything. Airfare, accommodations, labor, tax, and of course your Nook phone. Bring your grand total to the modest sum of 49,800 bells. Okay. Yes. Well then. Wait, you don't have any bells. I can't believe I didn't think of this. Ah, of course. Well, no need to worry. I was prepared for exactly this type of tricky situation. For the getaway package, you can pay off your fees of miles instead of the standard bells. I call this extremely helpful service the Nook Mileage Program. Nook Mileage? Well, it's quite extraordinary, if I do say so myself. With the Nook Mileage Program, you can earn miles simply by living your life here on Arcadia. I had to say, the more you enjoy your island life, the more Nook miles you can earn. And you can use them to help pay back your move-in fees, and much more. So the bottom line is, you'll need 98,800 bells to pay your move-in fees, but with this new service, would you believe it? It only comes to 5,000 miles. I'll just go ahead and register you so you can pay in miles. Yes, but there are more details available with your Nook phone. Just open the Nook Miles app. You'll see you've earned some miles just for traveling to the island and joining the program. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get back to a few other matters. But let me heartily congratulate you once again on your arrival. I'm so happy to have you as resident of Arcadia and a client of Nook Inc. Bye there, Mr. Tom Nook. My new life is underway. I can do whatever I want. Woohoo! Hello everybody and welcome back to more A Year in Animal Crossing. From now on, island time will match the flow of time in the real world. Do not touch the power button when you see the autosave indicator in the top right of the screen corner. You can also save and quit your game after pressing minus. Yep, it is real time. It's almost 6 p.m. A little bit later than I had hoped, but that's okay. And it's still January the 1st. Nook Miles. You're enrolled in the Nook Mileage Program. Earn Nook Miles for completing island activities. Then trade those miles in for various perks and goods at the Nook stop in the Resident Services Center. Make the most of island life. Earn Nook Miles. Well, we get some just for showing up. Arcadia Miles. You traveled a long way just to move to our little island, and you enrolled in the Nook Mileage Program, so you earned your first miles. There are lots of ways to earn miles. by just enjoying island life. We get 500 miles. That's 10% of the way there. Oh, we also get some tags for our thing, for our passport. Passport. Your passport information is shown here. This information may be seen by others, so be careful. You can change your photo, title, or comment at any time. Customize them to show off your style. We can change our comments. We can also change our title. That's the one I was looking for. We get a few to start off with, but we just got Nookink's patron, I'm pretty sure is what I just saw. But I'm fine with our first locator for now. There's a few more things to go over in here, but for now, yeah, we're starting our day with getting some mail. Paradise planning photo from Nintendo. And dear Tyler, congratulations on your big move. We hope you enjoy your new island life. To celebrate this fresh start, we would like to give you a gift that's sure to come in handy from Nintendo. Well, let's see what we got. Oh, we can start that. This is our mailbox. You'll get mail from villagers, sometimes your mom, and from Nintendo sometimes as well as a couple other places. But you can also send them between other real-life people. It's pretty cool. But for now, got a paradise planning photo, which is part of the DLC, which we'll get into later in the game, as well as a simple DIY workbench. This is a DIY recipe. We'll get into what these do later. Yeah, I can't even use it right now, so for now I'll just move it over here. But yeah, as we start our island journey, I can talk to Tom over here. Oh, Tyler, it's great to see you. The campfire was a lot of fun. We're keeping resident services open at night, so feel free to stop by and see if you need anything. For the time being, I'll be out and about, checking with everyone, seeing how folks are doing. If you're ever unsure about what you should do, don't hesitate to stop for a chat. Got a butterfly over here. I think I'll do just that, but I need to take a short break. So for now, I'm actually going to save. You can press a minus to save an end, and I'm going to do that for a little bit, but I'll be back in a short while to continue playing. But for now, I have a couple things to take care of, like posting the first video. I gotta get the thumbnail, so we'll get that right now. See you back in a minute. It'll be an instant for you, but a minute for me. And I am back. The video is going to be uploaded in 2 minutes, but honestly, I just want to play some Animal Crossing. Let me go see if I can't find my villagers before they go to sleep. I don't actually know what time they do, so it might be too late already. Looks like he's in his house. I forgot his name already, but that's okay. How's it going, Hamlet? Yo, I'm pumped at you about the spot you helped me pick out for my tent. Thanks for the push. I hope we can keep looking out for each other like this. It's good to have buddies, Hammy. Alright, I've got something here for you, Hammy. Thanks again for finding a place for my place. Ooh, a hat. That explorer's hat is perfect for Arcadia. You can try it on by pressing X to open your pockets and press A to select the items you want. Choose where if you want to put it on. You can always change it later if you need to work out. Hammy. Ooh. Let's see what he gave me. Oh, that's nice. Just sitting here saying this out loud, but I'm pretty psyched for this year's muscle soreness, Hammy. That is New Year's text. I figured I'd get some in. On the first of the year, villagers have something special to say. As well, I think the music is unique today, but I'm not sure. Tyler, thanks a ton for earlier. I got my tent all up and running thanks to that pep talk. Well, sure said we'd be living on an uninhabited island, so it's all ready to go solo, Snuffle. You could totally go for having rock stars like you around, though. Let me know if you need anything. Oh yeah, I was thinking about how to thank you. I came with a recipe for a relief umbrella. So yeah, villagers can give us DIY recipes. Not that we know what those do yet, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Alright, so the first thing I thought when I got here was, now that's a lot of weeds. That's kind of where I got the idea. It's a DIY project that uses weeds. If you've never done a DIY project, you should go ask Tom Nook to help you out. He's doing free DIY demos over at Resident Services. Oh, we'll head over that way. Just as soon as I get to this. One of the goals of Nook Inc. is resident togetherness. Our Courageous Greetings initiative aims to reward you with Nook Miles just for chatting with the residents. Try to talk to all your neighbors every day. Well, we're going to have to do that a lot. Unhindered Wallflower. Inkling for Perfection. Ugh. It's not the one I think it is. I think that's just catching fish. There are a few Nook Miles tasks. For now, though, let's check out this. Island Life 101. Welcome to Island Life 101. Check this app every day for useful tips on how to make the most of island living. Island Life 101 is a service of Nook Inc. Members of our Island 101 service will receive tips on island living every day. Yes, just like this. Cool. Check our map as well. See a few things. Custom designs, which we'll be able to make later. We can also share and get them from online, but I'm not sure if we'll be doing that. And of course the camera, which allows us to take photos easier. Hi! And lastly is rescue service. We could use this if we're stuck. But it costs us Nook Miles, so we don't need to call it right now. With that, let's head over to Tom Nook. He's over this. Ah yes, the bulletin board. Island Bulletin Board. We'll use this board to post important notices and other useful bits of information for everyone. Yes. Island residents and visitors alike should feel free to use the bulletin board to communicate with each other, celebrate special events, and more. We can actually create our own posts, but I'll pass on that for now. Oh, let me pick up this rock. Very useful to have. Got a number of different things. Yeah, our inventory's starting to get a little bit full up, but that's okay. Let's head on inside to resident services. Ah, Tyler, welcome. As you can see, it's quite cozy in here. It's funny how cozy doesn't always mean comfortable, Let me know if you need advice on how to spend your time on this island or anything else. If you need some advice about basic island materials, you should talk to Timmy. He can help you procure some of the essentials for thriving on our little private base. And if you want to earn some bells, he has a rather generous policy of purchasing just about everything. Not strictly advisable from a business perspective, but quite generous. Yes. Oh, more important thing. I'm offering a free DIY workshop that can help you really build out your island experience. I think it'll be quite useful, so I do hope you take me up on it. Well, I'll do just that. But first, I want to go here. Oh, how could I forget? I should give you a brief explanation about that terminal. That is our Nook Stop. It's a terminal for services that will further enhance your island life. At the moment, you can use two services, Tyler. The first is Nook Shopping. It's a catalog shopping service for items that can be hard to find on an island. Second, this terminal serves as an automatic bell dispenser, or ABD, for the Bank of Nook. We're also working on a service by which you'll be able to redeem Nook Miles for various things. Please take advantage of these wonderful services. Quite beneficial indeed. Yes. Welcome to the Nook Stop, a multimedia terminal from Nook Inc. Once per day, accessing the Nook Stop will award you bonus daily miles. That's why I wanted to come over here. Day 1 is 50, but it keeps going up to 7 days, which is pretty good. Nothing else I need to do there today, but I might stop by there later. We also have this here. Oh, I should give you a brief introduction about that box, too. That is a recycling box for all the island residents to use. We use it for items removed during construction and such. Yes, if you see anything you like, feel free to take it on home. If the box gets full, we'll get rid of the oldest items first, so don't delay in picking out what you want. Presently, we just have a cardboard box, but I'll gladly take that. I'll talk to Tom Nook about that workshop. Yes, the DIY workshop. Each participant will make and keep their own tools and receive a set of DIY recipes. I think it'll be quite useful around life. So should I put you down for the next available session? I'd love to. Yes, that's the island spirit. I'd be free right this very moment, so let's get started. Welcome to my DIY workshop. Oh, I suppose workshop is overselling it a bit, You see how simple it is to DIY or do it yourself, you'll understand what I mean. The basic idea is to gather materials, follow a recipe, and then you craft using a workbench like this one. So today we'll be constructing a fishing rod using common materials you can find anywhere, yes? This particular recipe will require a mere 5 tree branches. It is admittedly a little flimsy. Now then, come see you once you collect the materials, Oh, we already did. Ah, Tyler found the necessary materials, Well then, let's get started on crafting that fishing rod. Yes, yes. To begin, just select a product from the workbench and get started. Go ahead, give it a try. Alright. Flimsy fishing rod. I made a flimsy fishing rod. Yes, that was perfect. As you can see, crafting is quite simple, provided you have the correct recipes. And that concludes my free DIY workshop. Oh, there's just one last thing. I have a few common DIY recipes for you. Free of charge, naturally. I'll just need to send them to your Nook phone. Would you mind opening it up? And with that, we get the DIY recipes app. Splendid, thank you. The DIY app is now installed on your phone, and it is ready for you to use anytime. And the flimsy fishing rod you just crafted is yours to keep. It may not last forever, but it should serve you for a while, at least. Speaking of fishing, I'm no master angler, but perhaps I could give you a few tips. In my experience, you should aim in front of the shadow of a fish when you cast your line. Yes, yes. I'd love to see anything you manage to catch. I'm quite curious about the local fauna. Alright, well, let's see what else we can craft. Just a couple things. We can craft a flimsy fishing rod, a campfire, which takes 3 tree branches, and a flimsy net, which costs 5. I'll craft it. Just speed up the crafting by spamming A a little bit to make a flimsy net. And I'm all done for now. Let's see. Let me organize my inventory a little bit and actually use these. You can just learn them in your inventory and get the cards for it. If you already have the recipe, it won't let you learn a new one, but you could either sell them or share them with other people. Depends on what you want. Let's see, I'll put my tools in the bottom right. That's the bottom left. I'll put these various things over here, and this here, and this here. But these oranges... Ah, welcome, welcome. You don't waste any time, do you? Oh. We're still getting set up, but for starters, we intend to offer a small selection of goods for island residents. Space is limited right now, but we'll try to have some fresh stock each and every day. I'm sure you're busy, but feel free to take a look at some of the items we're thinking of selling. I'll take a look. Great. Tin bucket, sleeping bag, and then we can also buy various things, including oranges, and DIY for beginners, and the slingshot recipe. Those 2 things I'm very interested in getting. More recipes is always good, and with these we can just buy tools if we want, as well as medicine, which if we get stung by a bee or another creature, we can use that to heal up, as well as flower bags, allowing us to plant flowers. Not just sellers, we also buy things from you, including stuff gathered on this island. And because we want to support the efforts to beautify the island, we'll even pay you a little bit in return for any weeds or trash you bring in. If you want to know whether we'll buy something, just ask. I'll do just that. I'd like to sell. Of course, what exactly are you offering? I want to sell my 9 oranges. Some oranges? Sure, how about I offer you 900 bells? Perfect. There are many types of fruit in this game. Oh, before I forgot, I want to tell you something about the fruit you just sold me. When you eat food like fruit, you'll find yourself energized with more power than you might have imagined. Has anyone shared that with you? What I mean is, you could break open rocks or maybe dig up a whole tree if you had the right tool. Now it's fine for you to sell me your fruit, but you should try eating it too once in a while. And another thing about selling fruit is doing so on your island of your... excuse me. My throat's a little bit clogged, as I said in the last video. But... Get some more miles. Selling the type of fruit that you have on your island will get you less money than the type of fruit of other islands. If you look at my passport here, you can see I have oranges as my island's fruit. If I were to, say, take those oranges and go to someone else's island, like a friend or family members, I could sell them and get a much higher amount of bells. It's something to keep in mind when harvesting and selling your oranges, though not something you really need to worry about. But, actually I forgot to buy the things I said I wanted to. Collect some more oranges, just for now, though I'm not really needing to use them, or sell them right away, if I don't need more money. What's for sale? Let's buy those 2 DIY recipe things. DIY for beginners. It's a digital DIY recipe book. Let's see. 480 bells. I'll buy it. Excellent purchase. Yes, thank you for the bells. And we're done. I hope you can try DIY even more now with your new recipes. Anything else look interesting? The other one you have, the slingshot recipe. This is a DIY recipe used to clear your slingshot. Let's see. That's 300 bells. What do you think? I'll buy it. Excellent purchase. Yes, thank you for the 300 bells. Anything else look interesting? No, I'm all good. And I'll hold on to those oranges as well. We'll use that slingshot recipe. Since we're here, we can look at what we just got. We got the hay bed recipe, frying pan, stone stool, old-fashioned wash tub, wooden block toy, ocarina, and slingshot recipes. Nice. Have a nice DIY. Nooking will reward you for miles for the number of DIY recipes you've collected. Think about that. You're earning for learning. Yes, yes. 12. We got 300 miles for that. Pretty good. Anything else? Yes, for time buyer. You won't get miles every time you buy something on the island, but the first time is special. Enjoy these miles, courtesy of Nooking. 300 more miles. In the early game, miles are very easy to come by. But for now, that's pretty useful. I actually want to put my money away. Just because I feel like it. It's only a small amount, but that's okay. Alright, let's go catch some bugs and fish. For bugs, they can be found kind of everywhere on your island. Butterflies flapping around, crawling type bugs on the ground, dragonflies in the air, and even snowflakes. Not really a bug, but you can catch it with a net. Wow, it's a snowflake, like a tiny beautiful sculpture. There are both small and large snowflakes, but for now, we don't really need to worry about those. Let's see. See if we see any fish. Aha! Let's grab out our flimsy fishing rod and cast our line. Gotta wait for it to connect with your rod, and then as soon as it goes down, we do it. Yes, I call yellow perch. Those yellow birds have somewhere to sit. Okay. There's also a dragonfly right there. I gotta see if it comes closer to me. Another small fish in the water. Alright, I'll catch this for now. If we go into here, we don't have it yet. Okay. But, hello? Okay. Can catch this little baby. Okay, ignore my rod. But yeah, for now, I'm just gonna do a little bit of fishing and bug catching. Getting many different varieties, which we can do something with soon. Got him? Yes! Caught a bitterling. It's mad at me, but only a little. Okay, I want to see if I can catch a bug as well. See if I can't. Let's go walk around. We can also walk to the ocean. There's shells here which we could pick up and sell if we want, or we could keep them to make future DIY recipes, which I might pick some up in a little bit. Aha! Yes! I caught a dung beetle. This species like species. Okay, bro. And another. You know what? That's another thing we can do over here. If you press down on the D-pad, you'll put away your tool, but we can also roll around these snowballs, and they get larger and larger as we roll them. I want to be careful not to push them over the edge or anything, but if we get it big enough, that might be good. Let's get the other one. Not sure what the second one was, but it's right here. Thank you, dung beetles, for showing me that. Oh. No. Yes! Caught a damselfly. Now it's a damselfly in distress. Very nice. Just taking it easy and making a snowman on the first day of the year. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, this looks about right. We bump two snowballs together. They'll make a snowboy. And it's nice to meet you. Finally, we can talk face to face. I was eager to meet you, even though I was still just a million little flakes. Nice work rolling me up, bud. As you can see, I'm Snowboy. I won't last forever, so let's have some fun on this island while we can. Now, listen. To thank you for making me, I want to share some knowledge about how to craft a special item. Check our new phone recipes for a frozen mini snow person. Normally can only get stuff like that when we make the most perfect version of me. But it's my birthday today. We're meeting for the first time. Those events are worth some celebration. I take a large snowflake too. It's required to craft the item. Place it within your belongings. Use it to make a special item of mine. Your snow crafting sensibilities are admirable. For your first snowfolk, I look pretty good. So a little more practice, I'm sure you can build the perfect me. I hope you'll craft me again. I'll be monitoring your snowgress. Maybe you'll make me with a better sense of humor next time. I'll make a little snowboy. I think that's pretty cute. Well, with some bugs and fish, as well as some snowflakes in hand, I say we go back to resident services and show those off to Tom Nook. See what he has to say. Let's see. Ooh, that's really cute. Snowboys can only be crafted when there's snow on the ground and, you know, snow. Who'd have thought? Ah, Tyler. Hello, hello. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. I found a creature. Oh, splendid. Let's have a look, shall we? Got a dung beetle. Oh, what a catch. I didn't believe this is a dung beetle. This island could support a dung beetle. Wow, who knows what other fantastic creatures we might find living here. Tyler, I have an idea. An old friend of mine runs a museum. I'd love to send him to hire... I'd love to send it to him to hire... Shoot. I'd love to send it to him for a closer look. Would you be okay with that? Okay. Thank you. I promise that I'll take extra good care of your dung beetle. Oh, that reminds me. This is no way tied to your generous donation just now, but I have a useful app to show you. The Critterpedia. I sent you the Critterpedia. It's a terrific resource for an aspiring island researcher such as yourself. With this one app, you'll get all the important details about the bugs, fish, and sea creatures that you catch. I do hope you'll continue to fill it with your discoveries and share them with me too. I'm sure you'll be able to come up with some kind of additional reward. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. I found a creature. Another creature. Well, let's have a look at that one as well. Given the bitterling. Oh, what a catch! I do release a bitterling. Do you mind if I send this magnificent creature along to my museum curating friend as well? Okay. Thank you. I promise that I'll take extra good care of your bitterling. Oh, by the way, have you been taking advantage of my DIY recruitment with me? I have. That's great. Come to think of it, I've seen you figure around a bit over there. Keep up the good work. That reminds me, I've been meaning to share more DIY recipes with you. Mind turning on your phone? Sure. By catching a few bugs and fish and giving them to Tom Nook, you'll get some rewards to start off. I sent you a number of DIY recipes of carved wood, along with a recipe to craft an axe. That's the one I was hoping to get. Yes, I think an axe would come in quite useful on this island. Because so many other things are made of wood. I hope you'll keep bringing me new discoveries to examine. It's all part of the island experience. Yes. Well, if I check that, we got birdhouse, log stakes, tiki torch, bonfire, and flimsy axe recipe, as well as some more Nook miles. I have no idea what we actually did to do this one, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it's for getting more apps. But yeah, we can see our Critterpedia. It shows us what we've caught. There is bugs, fish, and sea creatures. Sea creatures we can't quite get yet, but we'll get them soon enough. Damselfly, dung beetle, bitterling. It shows us what months they're available as well as where you can find them and what time of day. Quite useful. Though it does only show you the ones that you've actually gotten. Nook shopping. I'm curious if something specific exists in here. There's a bunch of stuff you can buy, various furniture items, as well as outfits and things, floorings, walls, which we can't use just yet, as well as rugs, and a few things here, as well as seasonal things. We'll want to make sure we buy the Zodiac horse figure before the 5th, but apart from that, it doesn't really matter. These we'll be able to get next year. This one we will not. So that's why I want to do that. But I'm not worried about that just yet. Okay. Let's give Tom Nook some more creatures. Oh, another creature. Well, let's have a look at that one as well. We could try to give him the dung beetle, but he'll only accept unique creatures. Damselfly. Oh, what a catch. I do believe this is a damselfly. Would you mind if I sent this to my magnificent creature along to my museum curating fellow as well? Okay. Thank you. I promise that I'll take extra good care of your damselfly. By the way, I have a proper word for you this time. I'll give you some red mum bags. Just a little sampling of product we sell. Go ahead and do some planting, and after a few days we'll have a beautiful blooming flowers. Anyway, give it a whirl. Maybe you'll enjoy gardening. And if you enjoyed gardening, stop by and buy more. Oh, very nice of you. I hope you keep bringing new discoveries to examine. It's all part of the island experience. Yes. There's certain bugs that only appear on flowers, so that's quite nice to get. I found a creature. And we can pass off the yellow perch as well. Oh, what a catch. I do believe it's a yellow perch. Would you mind if I send this magnificent creature along to my museum curating friend as well? Okay, thank you. I promise that I'll take extra good care of our yellow perch. Oh, remember the flower samples I gave you? I forgot to mention something. The flowers that grow will be very strong. They'll spring up even if you just plant them and forget them. But if you want them each day, that's where the magic comes. More opens the possibility of propagating and crossbreeding your flowers to develop rare colors. That's something I never did the last time I played this game, or at least not much, is trying to go for rare flower colors. I don't really plan on doing it, but maybe in 300 days I'll feel like doing it. And how might you water them, you ask? Well, I've just sent you a DIY recipe for a watering can. Very nice. My cat will warn me about giving this sort of thing away for free. They're like creatures for me, Tyler. Those are just part of around and give and take. I hope you keep bringing me discoveries, for example. It's all part of the island experience. Yes, yes. We're out of new creatures to give him, but I can sell off the dung beetle I got. And we can select more than one thing, so if I want to sell off these oranges and the dung beetle, we can. Each bug and fish sells for its own amount of bells. It seems like the dung beetle is quite expensive at 3,000 bells. Alright, I have a few more things I want to do today. First off is buying that thing, since I have enough bells now. Zodiac horse figurine. Maybe not the best use of my early game bells, but it's only going to be here for a couple more days, and then it's gone for another 12 years. I will talk about that more towards the end of the year, but something to keep in mind, you might want to buy this one. Well, if I upload this video before it's gone. We'll see. Alright, got some more Nook Miles, but I'm going to head out and get some more materials because there's something I need to craft, as well as I want to get some more things. Shop to it. Buy something at Nook Shopping. Nice. Already on our way. As well as that watering can recipe. So we need some tree branches and a stone to get that recipe. I'd recommend when shaking trees, holding out a net. As there's a chance a wasp will fly out, which is less than fun to have to deal with. But if you shake trees, you can infinitely get branches. It means you never have to worry about running out of them on a day. With that, I can head back inside. Actually, first, right over here, I want to plant these flowers. Perfect. Alright, head inside. Coming in and out of here today. And I'm going to craft the flimsy axe. That's my third tool. All done for now. Can put this in here. And head outside. The flimsy axe, when you hit a tree, will drop up to 3 wood. There is softwood, wood, and hardwood, which we'll see likely soon. Additionally, you can hit rocks with it. This will get you either bells, as it is doing here. That's probably what it's going to be. Yep. Go straight into your bank account. I got 1,100 today. It's pretty good. Or rocks and ores. We'll see that in a minute. Just double checking before I start hitting the tree that there's no wasps in there. Getting a wasp isn't a bad thing. It's just better to be prepared. Alright, let me check. Oh, we got some more Nook Miles. Or a new category, it looks like. So I want to make the watering can and the slingshot. So I need 3 more softwood and 3 more hardwood. Alright. Let me get that real quick. Oh, you can also get bells from the trees, which is good to know. And this is why you want to have a slingshot. It's unfortunate that it's happening now. I don't have one, so I can't really do anything about it. But yeah. That's why I want to craft one very, very soon. That way, in case that happens again, I'm prepared for it. A little disappointing, honestly. More money. You can just hit the tree, but if a wasp comes out, it'll chase you. Which I want to avoid at this moment. Okay, need one more hardwood. And let's get one more bug or fish while we're out. This is a sea fish, so it'll be different than the river fish we caught earlier. Not let it psych us out. And we got a horse mackerel. Of course, a mackerel. I also want to go around the beach real quick to see if I can find something specific. I'm not sure if I'll be able to, but might as well look. Yeah, not yet. Let's also hit these rocks while we're at it. Clear out space. Stone is a very good resource to get early game. So, yeah. You hit up to 8 times. And you get stone, clay, iron, and sometimes gold. Good assortment of materials here. Iron and gold are quite rare, but clay is needed quite a bit in the early game. And as you go on to craft more and more things, you need more and more of it. Oh gosh. Okay. Does not look like my axe broke, which is something that can happen. As you use your tools, their durabilities will wear down, and eventually they'll just break. But for now, what we got, we can go back into resident services. Our inventory getting quite full at this point. Alright, let's start by making those 2 new tools. Our watering can. And our slingshot. We could craft more, but honestly, don't quite feel like it yet. And if we talk to Tom Nook. I found a creature. Yes, you can. And after sending 5 different creatures. Blathers, is that you? Oh, what splendid timing. Yes, yes. Do you remember an adventure we discussed? Well, it's come to fruition. I'm currently stationed on an island that we've decided to call Arcadia. Yes, yes, the local fauna is as abundant as expected, just as I told you. How many precisely, you ask? Well, there's no way of knowing just yet. But I received, let's see, 5 outstanding specimens so far. What? Seriously? Oh, that's very exciting. Oh, but you'll have to excuse me. I'm with a customer right now. I'm so sorry to keep you waiting. That was our friend Blathers, the one who curates a museum. Believe it or not, he's going to come to our island to help us identify and preserve the local creatures. Ah, but I could use your help, Tyler. Since you've done so much scouting and collecting already, would you be willing to help us find a spot for Blathers? We need a good-sized space, really build out a world-class museum, so do keep that in mind. This is exciting. It's all coming together. Yes, yes. Well, I have just a place in mind. First, let's grab the dot off of our horse mackerel in here, and get some Nook Miles, DIY tools. Nice. Anything more? Nope. Alright, let's go find a spot for Blathers. Let's look on our map, see if there's a good spot. Oh, on the left there looks good. I'll probably end up moving our museum later on, but I think for now going to the left half of our island seems like a good plan. Let's see, right about here I think. I think so. Let me imagine it. I think that's literally perfect. I may need to move it in future, depending on if it's actually too close to that rock, but I think it is going to help us quite a bit. And tomorrow we'll be able to see that come to fruition. Alright, let's head back to Tom Nook and see what he has to say. Ooh. There's also a moth. Hold on to that for now. Ah, Tyler. I think you found a suitable spot for our bladders to set up, I did. I knew I could count on you. Thank you. I'll let Blathers know that he can move in as soon as he wants. In any case, you just got here, so I'd hate to see you push yourself too far on day one. There's no fur off my nose if you want to rack up those miles and pay me back quickly. I got a few tips for racking up the old Nook miles, so don't hesitate to ask if you need a little advice. Alright. Got my moving fees. Need a few more miles, honestly quite a bit, to pay off those moving fees, so we'll do some more things. But in the meantime, honestly, I feel like I've recorded quite a bit, so I'm gonna head back to my house, or tent, I should say. Place those furniture items, and a few other things. Move this over here. Rotate it. Let's put our cardboard box here. And our paradise planning photo. We can also move our camera around. Turn on our light if we want as well. And yeah, for now, I'm just gonna use our house as a little bit of extra storage. Got a couple little more things to do, but I don't want to have all that clutter. Really just about two things, I think. First things first, let's hold our watering can. Oh. Cut Nook Mouse. Hoard reward. Put more furniture in your house. Nook will be giving you miles based on the number of indoor furniture items you have, so you're earning miles for making your house a home. For 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, I do have exactly 5. Cool. And we'll come over here. And water our I missed. We'll water our our flowers over here, and let's go put down the moth I picked up. Clean up some of the weeds around here as well. Place down furniture out in the open world as well. Place it pretty much anywhere. Let's pick up a shell. Catch a couple more fish. caught an olive flounder. That's not the pits. Is it Castmaster? Yes. So you have to get fish in a row without failing for that one. That one's a bit tricky. But I think the last thing I want to do today is just get more miles. So I'm going to fish a bit more. And as I get more miles or new fish or bugs, I will meet you back here. I say we get a new one. That was a dace. Nice. Keep an eye on my inventory as well. Yeah, just doing circles around here. Any old ones we could just sell off. There's no reason to keep them for now. But it doesn't look like that'll be happening anytime soon. Crucian carp. Another one. A freshwater goby. Time to go bye-bye. Yes, I caught a dab. Not bad. It's the inverse of bad. I think the one that's chirping we can't get. We can get that one. Yeah. Yes. I caught a hermit crab. I think it wanted to be left alone. Very nice. Yeah, those should just look like that shell type, but when you catch them, obviously they're different. This one looks good. It's just not all flounder. It's fine. Uh-oh. Well, my first flimsy fishing rod is gone. And for it, we got some miles. Using a tool until it breaks is proof of your hard work. In praise of your good deeds, you're getting nook miles based on how many tools you've broken. Well, that's alright. I'll craft another one, and I'm gonna go place my newfound creatures by the tent. Though I don't mind, while we're in here, selling off our second olive flounder, since we don't need to. So those are oranges, giant clams, and Venus comb. Good amount of bells. I'll put them away for now. Got ourselves a nice little bit of money there. Nothing crazy, of course, but a good start. Back over here by this, we want to place down our fish and bugs onto the ground. I used to do this a lot when I was grinding money. I used to always do fish, so I just had tons and tons of fish around the back of my island. Which I might do the same technique again. Maybe. We'll see. Just depends on how things go, really. Very nice. These are all unique. So if we catch them again, we could just sell them off. That's a new dab. That's okay. Just sell that one away. But got a couple nook miles. Angling for perfection for catching 10 fish. And for catching 10 in a row, you get 300 more. Hello there. Feel free to chat with me anytime if there's something you need help with. You know, shaking trees are cutting down them can sometimes walk loose a wasp. Be careful, your face might get all puffy if you get stung while tangling with angry wasps. Just tell me about the medicine and the wasps which I mentioned. Well, I guess I could go hunting for a wasp. the first shake of a day can be a wasp nest or money. Do keep that in mind when you're shaking trees. And we'll do some more cleanup. Oh gosh. There we go. Nice. Oh, it's always so scary. Yes! I caught a wasp. That's gotta sting. We get to keep the nest as well. I'm terrified right now. Yeah, me and bugs are not the biggest of fans of each other in real life. Oh, honestly spooked me so much. I'm so glad I got that out of the way. It's not the only scary bug in this game, but it's one of the main ones. Oh. Place it with the rest of them. Oh. For placing 10 furniture items outside, we got some miles. Nice. There we go. If I see any bugs, I'll catch them as well. I don't know what this is. Yes! A black bass? The most metal fish of all. Very nice. Also spooked me a little bit. I'm sure I was gonna catch that one. And off it goes to the pile. I won't lie. As I've been fishing, I've been thinking. I think I want to save the redeeming the Nook Miles thing for tomorrow. So I think what we've done today is all I'm going to do. I will play more and get the rest of the miles we need tomorrow. Last thing I'll do today, I'll sell all the stuff I don't want to keep, and then I will go talk to my villagers one more time. Yeah, not as much as you might think, but still pretty good. I'll deposit it all into here. Getting us over 10,000 bells on our first day. Pretty good. I'll go say hi to the rest of my villagers, and I'll log off for the day. Is Hamlet still in his house? He is. She's right over here. Hi, Agnes. Here's to another year of you and me sitting around chilling like supervillains, Snuffle. Yeah. You came back, Teller. Just one surprise after another with you, Ham. Let's talk. Hey, isn't that the hat again? Looks great. Really shows off your head muscle, Hammer. Oh, thank you very much. I'm glad you noticed I'm wearing it. Alright, I think that's just about good for today. I've been playing for, a little while. So I think it's right about time to wrap up for today. I've done quite a bit, and I'll do quite a bit more tomorrow. To end off the day, go into my humble tent with all my resources. In fact, I'll stack up my weeds. Turn this off. And I'll go to bed for the evening. See you tomorrow for more A Year in Animal Crossing.